Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Matthew Donahue, and today I'll be presenting how developmental theories can help improve teaching practices. So let's go ahead and just get started. My research question was, how can developmental theories be applied to improve teaching practices in the classroom? So as a new teacher, I'm finishing up my student teaching. Actually, I finished 2 days ago on Friday. But as a new teacher, I want to understand how I could design instruction that supports student growth across academics, but also social and emotional domains as well. And as I did the research, I found that educational psychology provides us with insights into how students think, how they feel, and how they grow. When it came to the works of Piaget, Vygotsky, Erickson, and Bronfenbrenner, they were especially influential in designing developmentally appropriate instruction. So I thought that it felt best that I could learn from them. With Piaget, he wanted to match lessons to students' cognitive stage. Through the use of hands-on learning, and then Vygotsky. Really, he spoke about scaffold learning within the zone of proximal development and really try to encourage that peer collaboration and that social interaction. With Erickson, he wanted to create that student confidence and identity development through feedback and emotional support. With Bronfenbrenner, he wanted to consider family, culture, and the whole community and the influences that they have when designing that inclusive instruction. All the theorists, they really want to emphasize that whole child development with the cognitive, with the social, and with the emotional to ensure equitable teaching. With the study summaries, I found that Darlene Hammond emphasizes culturally responsive environments, and this really resonated with me as I plan to teach in diverse classrooms. I did my student teaching in Highlands Ranch. It's about 82% white, but I'm probably going to be teaching in a different district where the classroom is much more diverse. With Taylor and Boyer's work on play-based learning, although focused on early childhood, it really does reinforce how exploration can fuel problem solving at all ages. And then with Garcia, Nevarez, and Biddle, they make a strong case for matching curriculum to students' developmental stages, and makes it even more important to differentiate that instruction. So across all the sources, the biggest takeaway is that the student development isn't just cognitive, it's emotional and social too. That it's important that the students feel safe as it is to maintain the academic rigor. And that also scaffolding and differentiation has to be intentional, especially when teaching students at various readiness levels. And what I found was that these conclusions are drawn directly from the research and support why developmental theory is essential for effective teaching. Instruction that aligns with the students' developmental stages, supports both academic learning and emotional growth. And this really reinforces the importance of knowing where our students are developmentally. Really emphasize that there's not a one-size-fits-all, strategy in teaching, and that differentiation is absolutely critical to meet the diverse cognitive and emotional needs in every classroom. Thirdly, students learn best in environments where they feel safe and also where they feel like they're valued and where they feel like they're heard. So culturally responsive and emotionally supportive classrooms, as highlighted by Darlene Hammond, are key to success. That's also something that was pressed upon me by my mentor teacher as well. Play and discovery, especially in the early years, they are for fun, but they aren't just for fun. They also help build problem solving and creativity and communication. Lastly, flexibility matters. With instruction, Instruction, must be responsive to the student's stage, their identity, and their background. And seeing as how you have a diverse room of students, you have to be flexible. And this is also where Erickson and Bronfenbrenner, their insights became really useful. Let's see. Here we go. So lastly, I did have some lingering questions, that emerged from my analysis, and they kind of just reflect common concerns for new teachers on how to implement these strategies in diverse and under-resourced settings, and what support is needed for professional growth. And one thing that I've learned, throughout the current interview process is that's really a question that I ask over and over again. What kind of support do you offer? So it'll be interesting to see if the schools follow up with that support. Otherwise, that is the quick video of my paper. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day.